In the industrial grit of Lille, France, during the harsh economic realities of the 1990s, Isabelle Issa Tenertz, a resilient 20-year-old drifter with a backpack as her only constant companion, arrives in town seeking odd jobs and fleeting connections, played with quiet strength by Élodie. Bouchez. Issa embodies a carefree yet grounded spirit, always landing on her feet despite life's blows. She takes a temporary gig sewing at a textile factory, where her optimistic outlook clashes with the drudgery. There, she crosses paths with Marie Thomas, portrayed by Natacha Régnier in a raw, volatile performance. Marie, also in her early 20s, is a fiery, impulsive young woman house-sitting a spacious apartment belonging to a family devastated by a car accident. The owners perished, leaving their teenage daughter, Sandrine, in a deep coma at the local hospital. Marie, cynical and guarded, invites the homeless Issa to crash with her, sparking an unlikely friendship born from shared poverty and mutual understanding. The two women navigate their precarious existence together, bonding over small rebellions against their circumstances. They hustle for money, distributing flyers on chilly streets, scavenging for food, and enduring the monotony of factory work where they're quickly fired for subpar sewing. Their dynamic is electric. Issa's gentle, philosophical demeanor complements Marie's explosive temper and emotional walls. Issa views life through a lens of acceptance, often shrugging off setbacks with a wry smile, while Marie harbors deep-seated anger from past abandonments, lashing out when vulnerability creeps in. Their camaraderie deepens as they explore the city's underbelly, frequenting dive bars and befriending to affable bouncers, Frito and Charlie. These men, portrayed with rough charm by Joe Prestia and Patrick Mercado, offer companionship without expectations. The quartet shares laughter-filled nights drinking cheap beer, dancing to pop tunes, and escaping the grind through simple joys like arcade games or late-night walks. Frito develops a casual affection for Issa, but she keeps him at arm's length, drawing strength from her independence rather than seeking solace in romance. Marie, meanwhile, enters a tentative relationship with the laid-back Charlie, finding temporary comfort in his stability. As winter sets in, tensions simmer beneath their fragile harmony. Issa discovers Sandrine's hidden diary in the apartment, a poignant collection of teenage musings on dreams, boys, and family. Moved by the entries, Issa begins visiting the comatose girl in the hospital, reading aloud from the diary in hopes of stirring her back to life. These solitary acts of kindness highlight Issa's empathetic core. She finds purpose in quiet gestures, like leaving anonymous notes or helping strangers, contrasting Marie's self-destructive tendencies. Marie, feeling trapped by her dead-end life, fixates on Chris, a wealthy, sleazy nightclub owner played by Gregoire Colin. Chris embodies superficial allure, flashy cars, expensive gifts, and a string of conquests. Despite being with Charlie, Marie pursues Chris obsessively, seeing him as an escape from poverty. She sneaks out for clandestine meetings, dressing up in borrowed finery, and ignoring Issa's warnings about his exploitative nature. Chris treats Marie as a disposable fling, stringing her along with empty promises while belittling her background. The friendship strains as Marie's obsession escalates. Issa confronts her, pointing out Chris's manipulations. He's a playboy who views women as trophies, not equals. But Marie, blinded by desperation for a better life, accuses Issa of jealousy and pushes her away. The bouncers notice the rift. Frito urges Issa to let Marie learn from her mistakes, while Charlie feels the sting of betrayal. Meanwhile, Sandrine miraculously awakens from her coma, her recovery a beacon of hope amid the gloom. Issa, who has poured her heart into the visits, hesitates to meet the girl face to face, fearing the emotional weight. Instead, She leaves the diary behind, a silent gift. Climax builds when Chris callously discards Marie, enlisting Issa to deliver the breakup message rather than facing her himself. Devastated and humiliated, Marie spirals into despair. She lashes out at everyone smashing furniture, screaming at Issa, and isolating herself in the apartment. In a heartbreaking moment of raw vulnerability, Marie confesses her fears of abandonment. Rooted in a troubled past, Issa tries to console her, but Marie's anger turns inward. One fateful night, overwhelmed by rejection and the futility of her dreams, Marie climbs to the window and leaps to her death, her body crumpling on the pavement below. The tragedy shatters Issa, who must confront the fragility of human connections. In the aftermath, Issa grapples with grief and survivor's guilt. She packs her belongings, leaving the apartment that once symbolized fleeting refuge. The film closes on a note of quiet resilience. Issa secures another menial job at a new factory, her face etched with sorrow but determination. As conveyor belts hum and workers toil in silence, Issa's small smile hints at her enduring spirit. Life goes on, even in the face of loss. Sandrine, now recovering, represents untapped potential, while Marie's memory lingers as a cautionary tale of unhealed wounds. The Dreamlife of Angels is a poignant exploration of female friendship, class struggle, and mental fragility in working-class France. Directed by Erick Zonca in his debut feature, the film captures the raw authenticity of its protagonists through intimate cinematography and naturalistic dialogue. Bouchez and Régnier's Cannes-winning performances anchor the narrative, blending humor with heartbreak. Themes of dreams deferred, societal indifference, and the search for dignity resonate, making it a stark yet empathetic portrait of marginalized lives.